An onshore flow behind a cold front will bring in more light showers on Tuesday for Cape Town and foggy conditions on Wednesday, but then temperatures are starting to recover later this week. But then that onshore flow will push the cooler conditions into the eastern regions of South Africa, with much cooler weather expected on Thursday. In Gauteng, only 23 degrees and scattered storms in the forecast. So let's have a look at your detailed Tuesday forecast. That cold front will bring cooler conditions throughout Tuesday for the western and southern regions of South Africa and light showers in the southwest due to this onshore flow. And the front also helping this upper level trough to bring down thunderstorms over the central regions of South Africa and especially here over large parts of the Eastern Cape, becoming widespread over the southeastern parts, and late thunderstorms also moving over Lesotho and by Tuesday night reaching the northern and western regions of KwaZulu-Natal, with only a few isolated storms likely over the Highveld. Where it's cloudy, you'll have a purple harvest in the shades of blue, but peak performance here in the Northern Cape and large parts of the Karoo, where we're also expecting the wind to pick up at times. So the South African Weather Service warning against runaway fires, and then a strong westerly wind blowing behind that cold front over the Overstrand as well as parts of the Garden Route. Here in the west, this onshore flow bringing in a few light showers on Tuesday, otherwise partly cloudy to mainly cloudy skies and remaining cool to mild, with maximum temperatures in the lower 20s for the coastal regions, parts of the Boerlands and Overberg, only 25 degrees in Swellendam, 24 in Mossel Bay, later windy in parts of the Garden Route. Also the wind picking up in Beaufort West, where we've got that high fire danger in place, and then later becoming stormy over the central regions of the Eastern Cape. We can see these pink dots over parts of the Eastern Cape, especially near Mthatha. A few of those storms could likely become widespread and bring a few severe storms and also isolated storms possibly moving over the Wild Coast later. It's windy, hot and humid along the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, with only a 30% chance of a few storms moving over the northern regions, but later by Tuesday night becoming scattered over the bordering regions near Lesotho. Foggy patches at first expected in Mpumalanga, and a thick band of cloud hanging over the Lowveld in the morning, but still heating up to 29 in Mbombela. Only isolated thunderstorms in the forecast on Tuesday, with also lots of cloud hanging over the Lowveld of Limpopo. Later, the cloud breaking up. It's quite humid in those regions, 30 degrees in Thohoyandou, and then partly cloudy conditions expected to develop over the central parts as well as the Bushveld. In northwest, we're expecting maximum temperatures in the upper 20s and around 30 degrees, with only a 30% chance of a few thunderstorms developing near Klerksdorp, Ventersdorp and Potchefstroom. From early in the morning, a few storms could likely move over the southeastern regions of the Northern Cape near De Aar and Colesberg. Late thunderstorms redeveloping over those parts, and it's a cool day over the south. Temperature remaining below 20 degrees. Isolated storms in the forecast for the Free States, becoming windier in the west, and most of the stormy weather moving over the southern regions. Partly cloudy skies for Gauteng, becoming warm to very warm at 28 degrees in Pretoria. Only a 10 to 30% chance of a few thunderstorms moving over the Highveld on Tuesday afternoon. Into Wednesday is still quite cool over the coastal regions and misty in Cape Town, temperatures in the lower 20s, and more isolated storms likely over the eastern parts of South Africa. Then by Thursday, much warmer in the west with 27 degrees in Cape Town, that reaching highs now pushing in the cooler conditions for eastern South Africa. Maximum temperatures in the lower to mid 20s with scattered storms in the forecast. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.